Why is it that the things that can make us vulnerable are often the things that help us the most? Vulnerability can sometimes be a negative thing, but it can also be the thing that helps to lead us to success. As a young adult in college, I am constantly struggling with this question. In the story of the golden water, the people didn't know what was ahead or behind them. They only had the goal of the golden water ahead of them. It was with this goal and this perseverance that they kept on going, and this vulnerability that led them to find their reward. Now, it is with these stories, like the hunter, where he has to jump into this boiling water with the advice of his friends, that have inspired me to trust my friends and the advice that they give me, so that I can use this trust and this advice for my future endeavors. As a college student, I am on the pre-dental track. It's one that has been very, very difficult. I've spent hours at the library, and I've felt like I did not know what I was doing. This was the times I have felt the most vulnerable than ever before. It was my friends that sat me down and helped me through that I was able to make it through this vulnerability and keep on going. This vulnerability pushed me to study harder and learn materials that I never once would have thought to have known. These friends, like my friends in Costa Rica who I had met, were the ones that took these adventures with me, and they did these things, and I trusted them. And it was with this trust that I was able to keep on going through this vulnerability and have a great time, and do things like sit upon the clouds without having a fear in the world. Sometimes this vulnerability can lead to a bad thing. Like in the story of Odysseus, when his friends did not take his advice and they opened the bag of wind anyway. This shows that you need that advice. You need that person there to help you through. Like in the story of Psyche, where those ants helped her gather the seeds, or else she would have never made it through. Organizations like the AARP is an association for retired people. These organizations help the most vulnerable people to get right back to where they were. It is organizations like these that I need to join to help others like they have helped me. Another organization is So Others May Eat, also known as SOM. This organization helps those that are homeless or hungry and helps them and trains them to get back on their feet as well. These organizations deal right in the heart of vulnerability, and they help others get better and to do better things. It is my destiny not only to go to dental school, but to help those that have no one there to assist them when they're vulnerable. It's my destiny to do the best that I can to make sure that people can reach their full potential.